My name's Javier Payano, and I am the president and co-founder of the Human Values Collective. The value of the week is forgiveness. And the thought that I chose for myself was forgiveness is the gift you give yourself. And I know people don't want to hear that. People don't want to forgive. I totally get it. I totally understand it. I think that we need our anger. We need our anger because it's part of our survival. Now, when we realize we've survived the thing that we're angry about, then we start evolving, and the process of evolving is realizing, oh, this anger isn't serving me anymore. From a biological perspective, anger prepares us to fight. It actually prepares us to bite. It gives all of the blood flow to our jaw, making our jaw strong so that we could just bite someone, right? Because we're angry because we need to defend ourselves. We need to survive. So once we know that we're not in a fight for our lives anymore and we're trying to evolve, we come to the realization that we don't need that anger anymore. It actually prevents us from moving forward. It actually stops us from feeling what we actually want, which is joy, comfort, vitality, energy, relaxation, and intimacy. So when we realized, oh, the anger is not serving me anymore, yay, that's a big victory. The next step is, how do I drop the anger? And that brings us back to forgiveness. I'm not talking about traditional forgiveness where you walk up to the person and say, hey, I forgive you for doing yada, yada, yada. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about radical forgiveness in which you don't even have to talk to the person. You can, in your own heart, say, I forgive you. Because it's not about the other person. It's not about making them feel better. It's not about repairing the relationship necessarily. It's not about condoning what they did as oh, what they did was okay, so I can forgive them. It's none of those things. Radical forgiveness is forgiving them in your heart so that you can move on with your life. When my brother died 13 years ago, I was very angry, as you can imagine. Something instinctively inside me, this was way before practicing human values, something inside me said, this is not the way. Anger, hate, rage is just going to slow me down in terms of what I want to do with my life. And actually, once I forgave the person who killed my brother, I actually found myself able to confront the pain and the sadness. Rage blinded me from even being able to feel what was going on in me. So forgiving in my heart, I never met her, I never saw her in person, but I forgave her in my heart for what she did. Then I was able to fully feel the grief of my brother's passing. And once I was able to feel that, the healing started. And I just remember one day, I actually remembered a positive memory that my brother and I shared. I could see him smiling, making a silly joke, making fun of me probably, and then I started to smile too. And now I feel much closer to my brother. The anger was not a barrier anymore. My brother's body may not be here anymore, but because of my ability to forgive, I feel like I can have a relationship with him again. And I wish that for each one of you. So if there's something that you need to forgive, someone that you need to forgive, or you need to forgive yourself, first of all, take as long as you need to be angry. That's okay, be angry. Be angry until it serves you. When you notice that the anger no longer serves you, then it's time to drop it. Then it's time to drop the anger so that you can move forward and have all of the things that I intend for you in your life. Comfort, energy, vitality, joy, peace, and freedom. That's what you really want. And that's what all of the people who love you want for you too. We are here to support you. And we love doing this work together, so go to humanvaluescollective.org to sign up for our groups or our programs or even our email list to learn what we're doing every single week. But until then, please take care of yourself, and love the world, and have fun. The thing we're all here to do. I'll catch you next time.